Mrs. Crane, what are you doing here so late?
Pilar? Are you alone?
Yes, but why? What's wrong?
Do you still have that attaché case I gave you to keep?
Yes, of course.
Are you absolutely sure my future and Ethan's depend on it?
See for yourself, all the papers are here.
Oh, thank God.
I told you on the phone earlier that the papers were saved. Did you not believe me?
Julian knows I have an attaché case filled with important papers.
Oh, Dios mío.
I called you after I found him going through my room looking for it. Well, of course I denied its existence, but he doesn't believe me. I wonder who tipped him off.
Well, I hope you don't think it was me.
Oh, Pilar, of course not. I trust you completely. That's why I gave you these papers to keep.
Well, now that Mr. Crane is convinced you have a secret, he will not rest until he uncovers it.
Well, we can't let that happen, Pilar. Julian must never know that Ethan is Sam's son and not his. That would be horrendous, and Ethan would be shattered if he found out he wasn't a Crane.
The truth would affect so many things, so many lives.
Alistair would disown Ethan. Julian would divorce me, and all the years I have spent in this miserable marriage just to make sure that Sam's son inherits all of the Crane Empire. Well, that would be for nothing. My life would be wasted.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Destroy the papers that prove that Ethan is not a Crane. Don't destroy these papers, and Julian finds them, then the future that you dreamed of for Ethan, that worked so hard for all these years, will be destroyed. Burn them. Burn the proof. Then you and I will be the only two people who know your secret.
Well, there is one other person who knows.
Who?
Eve Russell.
Why did you confide in her?
I had to. Sam figured out that Ethan was born 9 months after we made love on my wedding night to Julian. Eve caught me in the hospital records room trying to change Ethan's birth record. She guessed the rest, and then Sam walked in.
Oh, Dios mío, what was Sam doing there? Did he see you?
No, I hid. He was there to find Ethan's birth records.
I told you. I told you he would dig until he found the truth.
Well, he didn't. Eve told him that Ethan was born prematurely, so Sam would think that Julian was Ethan's father.
Eve lied for you?
Well, she kind of had to. I mean, she knew I'd dish the dirt if she didn't do as I asked her to do.
So many lies, so much treachery. It's just too dangerous to keep these papers any longer.
No, I can't destroy these papers. They're all I've got.
Who's the most important person in the world to you?
Ethan, of course.
Then do what's best for him. If you want Ethan to marry Gwen, destroy the papers that could destroy his life, that would stop his wedding to Gwen, and give your son a reason to hate you for the rest of his life.
Oh, if only I'd had the courage all those years ago to admit the truth. That Ethan is Sam's son and not Julian's.
It's too late to turn back the clock. The die has been cast. You must destroy these papers. Please, burn the proof. Before lives are ruined when it's revealed that Ethan is Sam Bennett's son.
I can't do it, Pilar. I can't destroy the only proof I have that Ethan is Sam's son. It's all I have left of the past and the passion that Sam and I shared.
You let your lust for Sam blind you before, and it nearly destroyed you. If you let sentiment blind you now, it will destroy not only you, but Ethan as well. Please, for once, do the smart thing. Save yourself. Save your son. You're making a terrible mistake. One you will live to regret.
Well, I'm willing to take the chance. Maybe someday, when Alistair and Julian are finally dead, and Ethan has everything he wants, maybe I'll tell Sam the truth. And then I'll have these papers to prove it. And maybe then Sam will remember what we shared and what he's missed. And maybe my dream of being with Sam will finally come true. But if I destroy the proof now, that will never happen. And I can't give up on my dream, Pilar. Because besides Ethan, it's all I have left. It's all I have to live for.
Why don't we calm down? I'll make us some tea. Mrs. Crane, we all have dreams. I just hope yours doesn't become a nightmare.
Who could that be at this hour?
Mrs. Crane. Mr. Crane?
Good evening, Pilar.
What are you doing here?
I came for Ivy's attaché case.
If Julian finds those papers, he'll know that Ethan is Sam's son.